Hey guys, it's your favorite Chef Jess and welcome back to my channel, The Journey. If this is your first trip with us, grab a seat, buckle up, and enjoy the ride. Straight to that subscribe button, then honk that notification bell so you'll know exactly when the next journey will begin. Today guys, I have a quick, easy, yet very fancy date night treat, salmon and puff pastry, or as the fancies say, salmon on croute. Let's get into it. In a hot saute pan, we're going to melt down 3 tablespoons of butter or margarine. Disclaimer, I normally would not use margarine because I just like the flavor of butter better, but this particular margarine is called Golden Red. It packs a unique Creole twist and adds that great flavor to whatever you're cooking. So I used 2 tablespoons of Golden Red butter and 1 tablespoon of pure salted butter. We're going to allow this to melt down on medium-high heat. Next, we're going to add the onions and give them a good toss and cook for about 3 to 4 minutes or until the onions are translucent. We're going to stir in our garlic and cook for an additional 2 minutes, and then we're going to season it with a half teaspoon of pepper, accent, and salt. Here I have a half a cup of frozen spinach, which I thawed and then squoze, something like that. I drained it of all of its excess water and sauteed it for 1 minute, and then I placed this in a bowl. To this, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of cream cheese, a 1/4 teaspoon of dill, and about a tablespoon or so of Parmesan cheese. And then we're going to mix this until everything is well incorporated. We're going to set this aside and get ready to work on our dough. For the pastry crust, I used a pre-made puff pastry dough. Try to say that 5 times fast. Mainly because it's supposed to be quick and easy. So flour your work surface and lay 1/3 of the pre-sheeted dough down and roll it to 1/8 of an inch thick. This will be the bottom of your crust. For the top, we're not going to roll it out because we want that height when it bakes and puffs up. With a sharp knife, we're going to cut 1/2 inch slits 1 inch apart. The first row we're going to do 4 slits, and the next row we're going to do 3. When you get to your second row, you're going to make sure to go in between the first row of slits, so it's almost going to be in a staggered pattern. I know that sounded a little bit confusing, but just take a look at what I'm doing. And we're going to keep up this pattern all the way to the bottom of our pastry dough and set that to the side. Place the bottom crust on your floured work surface, and we're going to spread 2 to 3 tablespoons of your spinach mix onto the puff pastry. Now place your salmon fillet on the spinach and season generously with salt and pepper. Brush a little egg wash, which is simply egg yolk and water mixed together, over the perimeter of the bottom crust. This is going to help the top crust stick to your puff pastry while it's baking. Grab your top crust and stretch it a little to reveal that cool pattern and press it into the bottom of the egg wash dough. This is going to help seal up those edges so that they don't come apart. Now with a pie cutter, or you can use a knife if you don't have one, you're just going to roll it to get rid of all that excess dough that's around your salmon. Now we're going to place the salmon on a buttered pan. As y'all can see, I made two different ones. One, I did the lattice top, and the other one, I just wrapped it like an envelope. So if you don't want to go through all the time to do the decorative top, you can also do it this way. And I put some slits on the top of that one so it still has a nice cool pattern without having to go through all the extra time of doing it this way. But this way is pretty fancy if you want to do a date night, I'm just saying. We're going to brush some egg wash over the top of this and put it in a 425 degree preheated oven for about 20 minutes or until the puff pastry is nice and golden brown. And the salmon is cooked through, of course. You want that salmon to be around 140, 145 degrees. And when it's done, it'll look a little something like this. Plate it up real fancy with some nice salad and a little bit of lemon wedge. And guess what, y'all? Date night's all ready. Hey, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe in the previous clips of my nice salmon en croute. I was trying to get fancy with you guys today. Yes, well, I mean, it's salmon and puff pastry, but the technical term is salmon en croute. Let's get into this recipe, y'all. I've been dying to try this joint. Oh, y'all hear that puff pastry? It is so crispy. Yo. This is a good little recipe. Like if y'all have a date night. Because it's something easy. It's something quick. It's something so simple to make. Literally has like, what? Less than 10 ingredients. I really want to say I probably went under 8 ingredients on this one. Yeah, I really cannot stop eating it. It's so good. The salmon is nice and tender. It's perfectly seasoned. Even though I didn't put too much salt on the top of it, remember, you still have the salt from the cream cheese that we added in. We seasoned up that spinach really, really well. And then the puff pastry has this already nice buttery, I'm sorry. I can't even talk because it's so good. This buttery flakiness to it that's adding extra flavor on top of flavor. You know what? I bet you if I squeezed a little bit of lemon on that, it'd be even better. Yes. Y'all. Even my camera's jealous. I don't even want to focus on it, girl, no more. Check out this recipe. As always, if y'all want a full description of the recipe, it'll be down in the description bar below. I can't even talk, guys. This recipe is so good. The links will be in the description bar below. Message your girl in them comments. Let me know how y'all like it. And if you tried it out, send me some pictures. Let me know. I want to see you guys like interacting with me on this channel. And if y'all do cook my recipes, let me know. I would love, 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 love to see that. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh wait, subscribe. Subscribe. I see you watching the videos. I see y'all in here. Come back. Time and again. Subscribe to your girl. Let me know. As I always say, Thank you for coming along with this journey with me. It's been real. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Stop playing games. Oh, I'm still recording.